You guys, I am so excited. Today I have a new fragrance to share with you. So this is the new fragrance from Kayali. They just launched a new perfume for us, but it's not only a perfume, it's also wood chips. So this is the latest addition to the Oudgasm Oud centered collection from Kayali. They have added a new fragrance and it's called Smokey Oud. I'm very excited to try it. I actually have not tried it. I just received it in the mail yesterday. So I waited until I plopped on here with you guys to actually smell it. So you're gonna get my first impression. Of course, this is not a wear test. I can't tell you how long it lasts on me or anything like that. However, I can let you know the notes that I smell and we're gonna go on this journey together. So let's get started because I can't wait any longer. I really want to smell this fragrance. So again, this is the new fragrance from Kayali. This is the Smokey Oud. It came in this package. So excited. You see the beautiful Mona Kattan, and she is giving us all the details on the new Smokey Oud. I absolutely love her makeup here. I probably should have recreated that. That would be so cute. I need to get some more makeup looks from Miss Mona Kattan on Instagram because she is really giving it to the girls. But as I mentioned, there are now 5 different fragrances in this Oudgasm collection. And it says right here, so Smokey Oud, also known as number 7. So this is the next chapter in the Kayali Oudgasm collection. Of course, this is the 5th gem in the collection. So it is warm in its fragrance notes. It has oud, of course. It's blended with spiciness. It has saffron. It has an aromatic geranium. Ooh, geranium. That's very interesting. That's the prominent note that's in the 15 fragrance. It also has mossy notes, cedarwood, and it is ended with a powdery white musk. So I am very, very excited. For the intensity, it says that the oud intensity is on a 5. So this should be a very, very strong fragrance. It's also labeled as an intense fragrance, and it's actually labeled as the most intense out of all the fragrances which they have listed here. So this fragrance should be very, very strong. So let's go ahead, girl. Let's see. So this is how the packaging is. Very similar to all the other Kayali fragrances. They all have their iconic look, which is almost like, I like to say that it looks like a jewel. And you can actually see on here, it says Oudgasm Smoky Oud. And then it also says right here, the tag says that it is intense. So that is very exciting. For the notes in this fragrance, it has rum, saffron, geranium, cedarwood, patchouli, and oud in the notes. So I'm assuming it's going to be a woody, spicy fragrance, probably pretty unisex, but let's give it the first spray and see. Beautiful nozzle. I just love that. I love that about their fragrances. It always disperses so pretty. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Wow, this is really, really pretty. Oh, that just lifted my spirit. Definitely getting the geranium. This geranium, I love it. It's not too herbal. It's definitely adding a beautiful layer of floral to this fragrance. I was afraid that it was going to lean very masculine. I was actually afraid because I was like, oh my God, I have stuff to do tonight. I'm going to be walking around smelling like a man. No, the geranium is quite present in there. The rum, there's rum in this fragrance, and that's what's adding like a little bit of like a sappy sweetness, but it's definitely on the background. But I think that keeps it from leaning too masculine as well. I definitely get the saffron in there. Ooh, it is very aromatic. I think the combination between the saffron spiciness and the geranium, which is like a green kind of a floral, but in this fragrance it's even more feminine than it typically is. Very, very, very nice, and it makes it lean more feminine. Ooh. This is really, really pretty. It's a very complex fragrance. You can smell everything in it. It's very complex. It's blended very, very nicely. I definitely get the patchouli, but it doesn't give dirty hippie. I usually run from patchouli in fragrances, especially when it's combined with saffron. I feel like sometimes it just really reeks of dirty hippie. But I love this approach to a woody, cedarwood, mossy, green oud fragrance. It's very, very nice. Do I feel like men would definitely wear this fragrance, but women do not shy away from this? And if I like it, honestly, this is shocking because I am not the kind of person that really likes masculine fragrances, but it is a woody, spicy fragrance. But don't be afraid because it is lifted slightly with the floral component of the geranium. I was also thinking when I first saw the notes that, oh my God, Smokey Oud. First of all, it's not super smoky. I don't smell a lot of smoke to it. Definitely oud, spicy with some floral. That's what I smell. So I was afraid originally when I heard about the fragrance, saw the notes, that that it would only be great for fall, winter. No, I would definitely wear this right now to where we're like on the cusp of spring. It's about 40 to 60 degrees regularly. This is great for right now. It's great for spring, especially because it has those green notes in it, the mossy and the geranium. I think that's what's making it perfect for, I'm looking outside the window right now and it's actually so rainy, and I would wear this today. Wow. Intensity. Now I can smell this. This has some presence. I'm telling you, it like when they say aromatic, it actually just became like a cloud that I feel like kind of coated me when I first sprayed it. Again, this is not a wear test. This is my first time spraying this fragrance, but I have to say, I feel like it's not going to leave me quickly. Ooh, I actually really, really like this. Wow. Okay. So this is the fragrance. This is first impressions. The other part that they actually shared is that they have a wood burner. It's an electric wood burner, so you can go about it the safest possible way. And I will share that with you guys and show you. I actually have another video to where I show you the process. But to go with this, they are also sharing the wood chips. The wood chips that are coated in the fragrance of Smokey Oud in the same fragrance. Well, it's going to be slightly different because these are wood chips, but the same fragrance as the perfume. So with burning the wood chips, it is very popular in Arabic and African countries. You burn these wood chips, it gets into your skin, your pores, your hair, your clothing, and it stays with you even longer days. You can smell this scent so prominently whenever you enter your home. It's lovely. So I definitely recommend, if you've never tried this, if it's never been something you've even heard of, please try this and add this to your fragrance routine. I'm telling you, it's going to make the fragrance stay even longer. So these are how the wood chips look, but ooh, these smell lovely. I can't wait to use these. Again, this is a rainy day, not a woody day. This is a rainy day, and this is going to smell lovely, 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 lovely. So this is how the wood burner looks. So you would just put the wood chips on the top, and then it makes this beautiful thick smoke come out. It's not going to alert your smoke alarms or anything like that. Mine are very sensitive, and I didn't have that issue. But previously I used the rose oud wood chips in this burner, and I could not get that scent out at all, and I didn't want to. It was very, very pretty, but if you really want a more intense fragrance experience, you have to tap into wood chip burning. As a recap, there are 4 other fragrances besides the Smokey Oud fragrance in this collection. So this is the 5th installment. The other one that I have that I really, really love is the rose oud. This was my go-to in the fall and the winter, especially for date night. It's so pretty. This one has notes of lemon, geranium, the same geranium that is in the Smokey Oud. Also has Bulgarian rose, vanilla Madagascar, cashmere wood, and oud. So a very beautiful floral woody scent. Ooh, this is pretty strong too. The rose in there, I'm a rose lover, so the roses are going to be beautiful. I cannot wait to combine the rose oud with the Smokey Oud. Actually, girl, let's do it right now. Let's do it on my other arm because I really want to see how this one wears down. And actually, as the Smokey Oud is wearing down on my left arm, I smell that powdery muskiness. That's what you're going to be left with. That's really, really pretty. So it's pretty feminine fragrance. Okay, so on the right arm, I'm going to spray the Kayali Oudgasm Rose Oud. Let that dry down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with the Oudgasm Smoky Oud. They both have that oud and the geranium. I feel like it's gonna be a dream. It already smells amazing. Okay, so apart from the Smoky Oud and the Rose Oud, these are the 2 fragrances in the full size that I have from the Oudgasm collection. I also have 3 of the minis, and these are the other 3 fragrances in the collection. So this is the Cafe Oud, and this has notes of cappuccino, geranium, rose, Damascus, white musk, vanilla, and oud. Again, that is the Cafe Oud. That one's pretty strong, and especially I think that one leans even more masculine. If there's any guys watching, definitely check that one out. And they also have the Tobacco Oud. This has mandarin, white honey, geranium, vanilla, tobacco, and oud. This wasn't for me. I don't really like tobacco scents. I was obsessed, and I need the full size of this one. This one eats, girl. This one eats. So this is the Vanilla Oud Intense from the Oudgasm collection. This one has notes of vanilla sugar, praline, saffron, white musk, oak moss, and oud. And I love this one by itself. I also love this one with the original Kayali vanilla scent. Sexy, very, very sexy, girl. Look, Kayali is bringing sexy back. Oh my God, yep, that's exactly what I get. When I combine the rose oud on my right arm with the new smoky oud, the geranium, which is in both fragrances, shines. It's geranium and oud. That's pretty, and it's so feminine. I'm shocked. So for just the smoky oud that's on my left arm, currently, what am I smelling? Yeah, I'm left with that powdery muskiness, which is so pretty. Wow. Yeah, I really love this. I have to say, this is the collection I was so afraid of when they first launched it. This has made me renew or even create a love for oud fragrances, and that's what they set out to do, is to introduce the fragrance community to oud fragrances and to make us love them, and they definitely achieved it with me. So check it out. Let me know, do you already have this fragrance? Are you thinking about purchasing it? Are you typically an oud lover? Let me know, are there any other oud fragrances that I should check out, since it seems like I'm on the bandwagon? And also, if you have any more questions about these fragrances, since I have the whole collection, the whole lot here, let me know and I will answer in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.